If you watched this video from Bob Wells on his Cheap RV Living channel, I'm sure you probably didn't notice, but I noticed, and I'm going to show you. My bus Max is in one of the shots.
I'll tell you what, let's not do all that fancy stuff with the other one, and we'll see how they dry.
Okay. Hang on, I'm going to slow it down and show you.
I tell you what, let's not do all that fancy stuff.
That's Max with his old paint job. And that's because I was there camping with Bob and Linda when they shot this video. Today I'm going to show you what it's like behind the scenes with Bob Wells and Cheap RV Living.
Maximalist minibus with Mary and Captain and you. Get on the bus!
The idea of this video was to show a method of washing clothes when you're boondocking. And though it's a new method for Bob and Linda and for the channel, it's not a new method. It's actually a return to the old school way of doing things.
This is just a washboard. I mean, this is nothing in the world but a washboard.
Washboard, very simple. And one of the things that might surprise you is how simple and small the setup is when Bob shoots a video. People think that he's got some team or entourage that are following him around. So let's take a look at this team. There's Bob's ambulance, there's Linda's truck, and there's me crashing the party, and that's it. No one else there. Well, except for Captain and Cody and a cow or two, but that's another video. I'm going to tell you about the cows later. What about equipment, though? They must be using top-of-the-line, high-end stuff, right? Well, the lighting Bob uses is whatever Mother Nature puts out. The set is a folding table. And the camera. The camera's a phone. Granted, it's a nice phone on a good tripod, but it's a phone. Yes, like me, Bob Wells shoots his videos with a phone. If you've been saying to yourself, I'm going to go do YouTube, but you've been giving yourself a bunch of excuses, take the whole I don't have a camera one off the list, okay? Bob has, last time I looked, I think he had 657,000 subscribers, and he's using a phone to make videos. Okay? You have a phone, go make a video. One area where Bob does go high-end, though, like way over the level that I go, is with sound.
Rode Wireless Go.
Okay.
So there's the receiver, and there's two of these, and they both just 100% of the time they have connected. Never once have they in any way failed.
Wow.
100% foolproof. Idiot proof. Even I can do it. And you turn the three of them on, they talk, and that's it. Never another problem. Eliminates wind.
Really?
Well, mine, it's on. So mine is going under my shirt. You won't hear any of this wind.
You can hear it if you listen to my footage. You can hear in the background. You can hear a lot of wind. You can also hear another sound that almost sounds like someone is singing. That's the cows. More about the cows later.
This is a little mixer. Just a cheap, I mean, that might be $100. A little mixer, and this is another wireless go. So I can have 4 mics go into here, and from here into my camera.
Wow.
Yeah. And they all work perfectly.
Shooting this video at the same time they were shooting theirs, I was kind of amazed at the difference in sound quality between what I was able to get and what they were able to get. I got to get a better mic.
What am I doing with my phone? Sorry, it doesn't seem right.
You need a wardrobe department.
I do.
And you need to button your bottom button. Casey always gets me the bottom button. We need to position me because now I'm going to be on the ground instead of behind the table.
Well, let's see what it looks like.
I can get up.
Usually what happens is Bob lines up the shot and then Linda actually runs the camera because Bob is the only one on screen. But this time Bob has coaxed Linda to come out from behind the camera. Instead of just being a co-producer in this one, she's a co-star. I think you might have an ulterior motive there.
This was all just a trick to get her to do my line. That's all. That's all it is. Let's shoot my intro with me in it, and I'll step out.
Because Linda is on camera, I kind of got drafted a little bit, very willingly, to line up the shot once they both stepped in.
Well, you can come over and get in. You're going to be in it too. We're doing this together. You're so we'll have this.
Am I in the shot?
You are, yeah, just right to the edge. You've got more clearance on this side than she does. You want to see, she just moves. Now she's be better.
Oh,
now she's in part.
that should work right. Let me know if that's not.
Yeah, that looks pretty much more balanced.
Right, you didn't have another person in the chair. Let's see. How's that?
Do you mind that her chair is a lot lower than yours? She's a lot lower in the frame than you. Is that okay?
Would you rather be on that side or could probably be on that side? Yes, because I'm only going to be here for the intro.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, buddies.
Okay. No, I thought about it too.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Okay, here we go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today with me is Linda. She is a co-producer with me here on the show, and today she's going to be a co-star on the show. The next thing I tried was well, actually I've done 3 videos before now. Long time ago, an electric.
The shoot is very mellow, as you can see. Captain's hanging out just outside the shot, and at one point he started coughing, but their mics are so good, they're so directional that all you can hear is them talking. You can't even hear Captain hacking in the background.
So what I always do, this is a standard 1 quart bottle, and I keep Dr. Bronner's soap. I use soap as Dr. Bronner's is all my soap. So this is just a mixture of Dr. Bronner's and water. And so to pre-soak my collars, I would just spray it out, spread it out, and get my collars good. But you know, I actually don't have to worry about this too much because I got so much hair. You can't see my collars.
Have this little pump because that 5-gallon jug is very hard to pick up. I'm going to fill my bucket.
And so this is a USB powered.
Correct.
You just plug in the USB, it charges the battery, and then so you're just using it out here without
out here and then
on the battery.
This was soaked. Actually, we're going to try this first on one t-shirt, and then we'll try all one on the next t-shirt.
This wouldn't be that much of a burden.
Nope.
Get this out once a week and do it. All right, so now why don't you show us your hanging line?
After they shot the main part of the video, we just started chatting about the solid soaps they were using. And, you know, I have a big mouth. What can I say? Sometimes I can't help butting in.
We're done.
Yay.
You want to do more?
A blooper. This is like the what not to do video.
No, it's...
Oh, no, I thought this would...
Yeah, it went fine.
Okay.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it went really smooth. The only thing that I was saying to her while you went to get the towel is there's a lot of people out there who don't know why you use solid soap instead of laundry soap. I'm not trying to rewrite your script here, but
No, I love that. I love that. Because, well, a big part of it is that we're going to dump the water out on the ground.
Yeah, you want it to have the least possible crap in it. Right. My little aside actually ended up being part of this very informative video. I'm so proud.
Now, while we're waiting for everything to dry, why did we use the block of soap instead of powdered soap or liquid soap?
Right. Less chemicals, more natural. You don't have to use as much of it, and it's not harmful to the environment. The Zote, 1970, I believe.
Yeah.
And All One is a Dr. Bonner product, and I believe he started that in the early 70s or late 60s, Dr. Bonner. Okay.
So we're going to dump this out on the ground.
We are.
And we do not want to do anything harmful.
Right.
So these soaps are, they're cheap, fairly cheap, and easy to carry and don't take up much space. Get really clean and will do no harm to the environment.
Right.
So the next time you're sitting around with your friends watching videos of Bob Wells on Cheap RV Living, you can say, oh, I've been behind the scenes with that dude. I know what that's like. I'm glad I got a chance to show you, and I hope it was as fun for you as it was for me.
And it was fun.
Wow. Yeah, it was kind of fun. You know, when you do something with other people that you like, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And you know what else is fun? Subscribing to this channel might be the most fun thing you do today. It might be. You can also watch this video. I'm not sure where it is, but there's a video up there. You could watch that. How fun would that be?